Welcome to the University of Michigan Library Gallery. I'm Julie Herrada, and I'm the curator of the Labadie Collection. Thank you. That's my grandnephew. The Labadie Collection is celebrating its 100th anniversary this year, and so we're very glad to host an event like this, and to continue to host events that bring people in and where we can showcase our collections and expose people to the history that we have and that we've been able to preserve for this long. Bill Adler contacted me about having this event, and he asked me if I knew of a local singer, labor singer, that could play along while he was doing his talk about his book, and I immediately thought of Chris Buhalis, and it worked out perfectly. Chris Buhalis, I've known for a long time from different social circles and labor circles, and he's an Ann Arbor-based troubadour, troublemaker, and third-generation union member. Bill first contacted me, the first time I ever heard of him was in 2005 when he emailed me about an exhibit that we were doing to commemorate the 100th anniversary of the IWW. He did send me an advance proof of the book, and I was able to read it. And I thought it was great. There's a lot of original research in there and groundbreaking ideas, so I highly recommend it. I think we'll get started with our program.
Let me go ahead and Bill.
Please, yeah.
How you doing tonight?
Good.
All right. I'm glad to be here. Bill and I did this at Wayne State University yesterday, and it's an honor to be here. And I'm excited to be on the campus of the University of Michigan without having a, late term paper like the last time. But we're gonna. I've been reading Bill's book, and anyone who bought a copy and reading it, you're gonna love it. But I love it's just it's dispelling a lot of myths, not in a negative way. I don't mean that. We're gonna. This song that I'm going to play right now is it's an old song. I think was it Alfred Hayes wrote the poem.
Alfred Hayes wrote the poem.
Alfred Hayes wrote a poem, and then Earl Robinson put it to music in the 30s. And it's kind of the main touching stone that people have for Joe Hill, who aren't, who haven't done any research on it, just as a like a social issue. So I'm going to sing this song, and then Bill's going to tell you what really happened. I dreamed I saw Joe Hill last night, alive as you and me. Says I, but Joe, you're 10 years dead. I never died, said he. I never died, said he. Salt Lake City, Joe says I am standing by my bed. Framed you on a murder charge, says Joe, but I ain't dead. Says Joe, but I ain't dead. The copper bosses killed you, Joe. They shot you, Joe, says I. Takes more than guns to kill a man, says Joe, I didn't die. I didn't die. I'm standing there as tall as life, smiling in his eyes. Says Joe, what they forgot to kill went on to organize. Went on to organize. Joe Hill ain't dead, he said to me. Joe Hill ain't never died. Working men are out on strike. Joe Hill is at their side. Joe Hill is at their side. Now from San Diego up to Maine, and every mining mill, the workers fight and organize. It's there you'll find Joe Hill. There you'll find Joe Hill. I dreamed I saw Joe Hill last night, alive as you and me. Says I, but Joe, you're 10 years dead. I never died, said he. I never died, said he.